actually, I joined it when it was called Power Hour, when it was part of something else back in lockdown. I actually was unwell at the time and I wasn't very mobile, couldn't move at all. So I thought, why not? Let's give this a go. Everything she does is brilliant. So I joined and I wrote loads of words when I joined, when I wasn't a writer, when I didn't know how to write, and when I was immobile because of a condition that I have. I really got into writing every single day, and I was turning up to all of the power hours, and within 3 months I wrote 66,000 words, which is a first draft for a book. And not only did I really enjoy writing it, I was amazed at how much I actually got done. On average, I was writing between 900 and 1,000 words each session. And this is the power of having that time put aside. And if you commit to it, you really can achieve a lot in a small time frame. I learned how to write and learned how to read as well, because I know that sounds daft, but I'm not a natural reader. So I joined and I stuck with it all these years because I really enjoy having that space. But initially I did join because I kind of needed something extra to do with my day because I couldn't move. So actually it was an avenue for me to be able to do something for me in my day, to keep me active, to keep me involved with people and keep me sort of moving forward with work I was doing. So for me, I, in all honesty, don't do writing every single time I'm in the group. But initially I did. Initially I wrote every single time I was in that hour because I was off work at the time. But I often I do planning, I write LinkedIn posts, I prepare documents for my internal business, Amber Couch, I write emails, I follow up with clients. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do in that time because it's not just about, I know Vicky has had feedback historically where people say, oh, well, I can set a timer and do it myself. But you just know you won't. Just stop lying to yourself. You're not going to do that. But having that space put aside means that all of those things I've just listed that maybe you haven't got around to doing because you've been doing other things, you can get them done in that time. And then you come out of there going, oh yeah, done all these things. Brilliant. Giving me a structure, and because I do like a structure, I wouldn't function without one. And it's also helped me build relationships with people that I've met in the creative playground. It's made me fall in love with writing and reading, and that is a big leap for me because I really struggle to read, and now I've got an entire bookshelf of books. And I listen to audio quite a lot because I find that a lot easier to absorb the information because I get distracted when I'm reading. It's changed my business quite a lot. It's quite significant to how I actually operate now because, like, for when I was on maternity leave, for example, when I came back from maternity leave, I joined the midday power hour. And that goes, right, this is when I'm starting. This is when someone else needs to take care of our little one because I'm doing this at this time. Whereas if I hadn't had that in the diary, I probably would have gone, oh, never mind. I just won't do that thing for me. It's made me have more concrete time to put aside for things that need doing in the business or things that I need to do for me. It's the accountability and the support that comes with being part of something. And also Vicky's knowledge. Obviously, that's what got me going into writing, you know. Obviously, she is really good at what she does. She's been doing it all these years later. And it's just that go-to person, and it's the other people in the group. I love the community side of it, but also you're getting all that knowledge from someone that writes professionally, that understands language, that knows how to structure sentences, that understands the power of good titles and good hooks and stuff like that. And it's stuff that you just learn through being in her world. And I think it genuinely has improved my own writing and my own communication. If they don't want to get more stuff done, then don't join. If you don't want to be part of a community, then don't join. If you don't want the support from other businesses, then don't join. But if you do want those things, then absolutely give it a go. It's a space for you to get stuff done. It's a space for you to be accountable. It's a space for you to learn and improve your own writing. And if those are things you want to do, then there are no reservations really. It's it's going to help you with your business in so many different ways that I've never understood the reservations, because I love it and I've excelled from being in that group and being part of it and thriving and learning more and just improving my own foundation skills. I don't know why someone wouldn't join, because for me it's a no-brainer. I find that hard to articulate, because it gives you space to do the things you're not doing. And if you need space to do the things you're not doing, then this is the space for you. Well, we've gone through reservations, we've gone through stuff. I think people think that it's restrictive, because it's at 7 and 12 every day. So you don't have to go to every single one. I did to start with for years. Pre-baby, I was able to do that. And that was really helpful. But it's not, structure gives you freedom. For people that think that structure is going to be rigid or inflexible in some way, you're misunderstanding what structure provides. You then know that time is the time you're doing that thing. So the structure is part of it. The structure is a reason to join, because it will help you structure your own day and it will make you put time aside. So I think people need to flip their mindset a bit. You're probably not going to have time in the day to go, oh right, I'll just sit down for an hour and set a timer and do X, Y, and Z, because you're not going to be motivated in the same way. And B, fall into the structure. This structure is a good thing. The structure is the thing that's going to help you with your business. And then you will free up time in other areas of your day, because you've made that commitment to the times of the creative playground.